If you would like to get a free swim form analysis like this one, click on the link below to sign up.
Hey Chris, thanks for sending me your swim video for analysis. The first thing I'm looking at is breathing, body balance, rotation, which looks actually pretty good. You may be turning your head a little bit too far out of the water. You're kind of maybe looking up a little bit. It could be putting a little stress on your neck. You're breathing very frequently to one side. So the first thing I'd say is when you breathe, make sure you're rotating on your hip to breathe and you're not lifting your neck to breathe. That's going to be really helpful. When you breathe, you actually should really only have to come up halfway, your mouth halfway out of the water. Again, if you're rotating on your hip, you shouldn't be lifting your neck at all. You're not so bad at doing that, but you do have a slight tendency. Second thing I would say is don't breathe so frequently. A lot of times when people are breathing frequently to one side, they drop that arm when they're breathing. So it looks like you breathe to the right, you're dropping that left arm every time you come up for a breath. So when you stop and pause the video like I am, you'll notice that and you'll feel it now. So first thing I'd say is try not to breathe so frequently. If you can, try to throw in a left side breath. That's only going to balance out your arm strength as well as your body rotation. Other than that, balance, body rotation look pretty good. The one thing I'd say with balance is your inability to hold this arm out in front of you when you breathe could be causing some balance issues. So it's something to be aware of. The next thing I'm looking at is your recovery. What's going on when your arms come out of the water? You do tend to swing a little bit wide, something to be aware of. I do like how you're keeping your fingertips below your elbow, fingertips below your wrist, below your elbow. That looks pretty good. But again, I would give you one drill. I'd actually have you doing some thumb slide drill so you can maintain keeping your arms close to your body, a little bit more hydrodynamic. It's also going to help you with body rotation. Your hand entry actually looks pretty good. You're entering with your fingertips, wrist, elbow. I like that. You're not overextending before you put your hand in the water, so that part looks really good. Let's jump onto the underwater pull. After you kind of do some recovery drills like the thumb slide, I would have you first start swimming over the black line. Keep your head down, take breathing out of the equation, and just start swimming and watching your arms pull underneath your body over that black line to make sure you're not pulling wide. It's hard to tell exactly what's going on underwater, just watching you from above water, so I'd have you do that first. I'd also include one arm only, one arm at your side drill, because that will help you with body rotation. It'll help you with balance. So when you're breathing to the side that's not stroking, you want to extend a little bit and leave your arm out in front of you so you can catch that breath. So you're working on body rotation, a little bit of balance, and then you're working on pulling with one arm at a time. You can really just focus on that one arm pull, and I have a feeling that left arm's going to be a little bit weaker and you're going to feel it with that one arm only pull. So again, a quick review, breathe less frequently, doing the thumb slide drill just to maintain that high elbow recovery close to your body as well as body rotation. One arm only, one arm at your side will work on body rotation, balance, as well as the underwater pull. And then I'd also have you do 2 key underwater pull drills. Number one, catch-up drill where you're catching up one hand to the other about 6 inches under the water, and you're working on the catch part of the stroke before your pull, before your push. And then I'd have you do extended doggy paddle drill. That'll help get you stronger in that underwater pull. Another thing I want to mention is your arm turnover was kind of the same momentum. What I'd have you do also is focus on putting all your energy into your underwater pull. So you're easy, 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 fast. Easy, 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 fast. And drive that rotation with your underwater pull. So another thing I looked at besides breathing, body balance, rotation, recovery, hand entry, and underwater pull is I was looking at your number of strokes per length and adding it to your time. The first length you took 22 strokes, 22 seconds, and your score was 44. The second length you did 24 strokes in about 24 seconds. And then the third length, it looked like you were back to 22 strokes in about 24 seconds. So your Swell Score, adding up the number of strokes to your time, was ranged between 44 and 48, which isn't too bad. You should note what your rate of perceived effort was today during your swim and any other times that you have, so you can use that as baseline and see how you can improve. I'd like to see your stroke count down to 20. So if you can cut off 2 strokes, you'll probably go faster too. So maybe we can get your Swell Score down below 40 just by really putting an emphasis on that underwater pull with those drills. So hopefully this helped. If you do have more questions, shoot me an email. And if you're unfamiliar with these drills, you should check out the program I have, How to Swim Faster in 30 Days, Swim 2.0. It has over 40 instructional videos on that, including the drills that I recommended: thumb slide, one arm only, one arm at your side, catch up, and underwater doggy paddle drill. Anyways, that's it. Make it a great day.